Hi, how's it going?
What's it got to do with you, how it's going?
Just trying to be friendly?
Didn't I tell you yet that you're not supposed to be here?
Yeah, but I generally just do what I feel like.
Well, leave me alone at least.
I'm just curious about something. Don't worry about me. I've just got to find someone, then I'll be on my way.
Didn't you hear what I said? This swamp is private. That means people like you can't go tramping your merry way through it. I've got enough problems dealing with that infernal swampling.
Swampling? That's who I'm looking for. Where is the little toad?
You know the swampling?
Yeah, me and him go back 2 games before this one. We've had some real awful times together.
Look, you don't think you could have a word with him for me, do you?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying to get him off this land before the builders arrive on Monday. He's built this enormous biological bomb on that little island over there. And he says he's going to use it to contaminate this entire area with stew.
Messy.
And you can imagine what that would do to the house prices.
Well, quite.
If you can get rid of him for me, that'd be really, really great.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I've got to go. Hope you have no objection.
Very amusing. It's just lucky for you bad jokes aren't illegal, or I'd nail your ass to the wall.
He will be coming here soon, but he doesn't have a body to come in right now.
Oh, one of those friends. Oh, wait, I see him. There he is, standing right by me, and look! He's telling me he thinks you should sign this lovely contract. Yes, that's what he's saying. You'd better come over here and do it before he gets all cross with you.
What a strange-looking tree. And why is it snoring? Hey! Hey, wake up! I guess it's sleeping like a log.
Mr. Swampling, I feel I should warn you that if you continue to resist the perfectly reasonable offer I am making you, I shall be forced to seek a more direct...
Ow! Ow! Ooh! What the hell did you go and do that for?
Out of spite?
Oh, you ruined my bark. I spent years growing that bark and you've gone and ruined it.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Nobody ever is. Just because I'm a tree, they think I don't have feelings.
Look, it was an accident, okay?
You hit me with an axe by accident? I wouldn't like to see you do something on purpose.
Don't get your branches in a twist. I'm sure it'll grow back.
You don't know much about trees, do you?
A fact I pride myself on.
I'm scarred for life. Oh, you've made me ugly, hideously ugly.
I wouldn't have thought vanity was a real issue for a tree.
Oh, how typical of a human to say something like that. If you cut me, do I not ooze sap?
Just my luck. A melodramatic tree.
Oh, the pain of it all. I am so ugly, so hideous and grotesque.
Come now. You're one of the most attractive trees I ever saw.
Oh, really? Do you mean that?
Lovely branches, healthy leaves, fantastic trunk. Except for that hideous hole, that is.
Oh, why must you mock me? Leave me be that I can wallow in my misery. Yes.
Whatever you say.
Wait! Ooh, what are you doing?
Putting you out of your misery.
Ow! Oh, blessed mercy, please. I want to live. Oh, please, spare me. Oh, I got hundreds of saplings to look after. Oh, damn.
I can't do it. I can't chop down something that's begging me not to. Curse whoever it was that gave me a conscience.
Mr. Swampling?
How's it going?
Do you think I'm fat?
What?
Do you think I'm fat?
You're a bloody tree.
Oh, you do think I'm fat, don't you? That's why you're avoiding the question. Oh, it's so like you.
Eh?
In fact, why not chop me down? Yes, chop me down now. Oh, yes. Oh, I deserve to die. I'm so horrible to behold. It would be better if I were nothing more than smouldering logs on a fire, or an ornate birdhouse of some kind.
Accepting that it's probably a stupid question, how come you can talk?
I got bored.
Is that meant to be a joke?
No, I was just standing here minding my own business. Photosynthesizing was pretty much all I had to worry about. That and woodworm, of course. A few thousand years later, I decided it was time to make a difference. I wanted to be a poet.
So you just kind of grew a complete oral communication system.
Oh, it took a few hundred years, but I got there in the end. Would you like to hear a poem? It's called The Root of All My Problems.
I'd rather not.
The root of all my problems, as you can plainly see, is finding enough water to keep sustaining me.
That's terrible.
There's more, lots more.
Don't bother, really.
At least now I've got some different subject matter. That of my foul disfigurement. I'm thinking of branching out into sonnets, actually. Oh, woe is me. Me is a tree. I am so ugly, so very, very ugly.
You're nothing like that great Deku tree in Zelda.
What's a Deku tree?
Well, it's kind of this big talking tree thing. I used to think it was ridiculous.
Did it have a hideous scar?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Much worse than yours.
Good. I hope I can meet it someday.
Not on our budget, you won't. I'll forget this. I'm going.
Oh, that's it. Just walk away. Oh, it's not like I can follow you, is it?
Get a grip.
Mr. Swampling!
Yes?
Mr. Swampling, did you hear what I just said?
I'm sorry, I spilled stew in my ears.
Hey.
What do you mean, hey?
Hey, you know, like hello or hi or something.
Thank you not to speak to me in such a manner. I am the princess of this kingdom, and worthy of a little more respect.
If you're a princess, Where's your royal escort?
I don't need an escort. I'm 16 years old, you know. And besides, nobody would want to harm me. I'm incredibly popular amongst the commoners.
I'm sure you are. They just love those patronising smiles.
And besides, there's always Sir Squeaks-a-Lot, should anyone get too enthusiastic.
Sir Squeaks-a-Lot? Odd name for a knight.
I dubbed him myself. He's very brave.
Where is he then? Up a tree or something?
Yes.
Eh?
He must have wheeled up there whilst I wasn't looking, and I can't get him down.
Rolled up there?
Yes, in his ball.
What?
There he is. That's Sir Squeaks-a-Lot, my pet hamster.
The hamster's a knight?
He's my best friend, too. And now he's stuck. I don't know how I'm going to get him down,
Unless?
Unless you could rescue him for me.
Me? No, I'm very busy. I'm trying to save the universe.
The universe can wait. I command it. If you don't rescue Sir Squeaks-a-Lot, then I'll have your head cut off.
But I'm really rather attached to it.
And I am attached to Sir Squeaks-a-Lot, so go and get him or else.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Herbs are herbs. Damned if I can tell them apart. The book says it's called Bogella, and it's unusual because it only grows in swamps behind waterfalls. Why does Bogella ring a bell? It's a bird table. It's a bird table. Wow, a dodecahedron of pure stone. Well, it's too heavy to move, and I sure as hell can't pick up something that large. What exactly am I supposed to do with it? It's a bird table. The ecologists are going to love this one. I just hope this doesn't result in a load of copycat bird tarrings. He looks like a refugee from the Exxon Valdez. Greetings, Your Highness. I trust you are well?
Where's the Squeaks-a-lot?
Yes, well, I was just hatching a plan by which his rescue may be effected.
Well, you better hatch it faster. I'm getting bored.
Yes, Your Majesty. Oops. Now what am I going to do?
Where's my hamster? Where's the Squeaks-a-lot?
He's,
Nothing bad had better have happened to him.
bad? No, of course not.
Good, because if I find out something bad has happened to him, I'll have you cut into 6 pieces and use you as part of a magic act that goes horribly, horribly wrong.
Ugh.
Now, go and find the Squeaks-a-lot.
Yes, Your Majesty. It's a plastic ball containing a pretty bedraggled-looking hamster. Oh dear. I think I killed Sir Squeak-a-lot. What am I going to do? The princess will have me decapitated or worse if I don't take him back alive. There must be some way to revive him, and I'd better find it quickly. Hi, how's it going?
I can still see, but my mouth's gone a bit numb.
I need to get my hands on some of that gin. Sounds like just what I need.
I told you, I need purple stinkwort, bugella, and,
Smelly woodruff.
Right, get me those herbs and I'll sort you out.
Hi, how's it going?
I can still see, but my mouth's gone a bit numb.
I need to get my hands on some of that gin. Sounds like just what I need.
I told you, I need purple stinkwort, bugella, and,
Smelly woodruff.
Right, get me those herbs and I'll sort you out.
This ladder goes up to the top of the tower. Well, it sounds crazy, but it might just work. After all, things can't really get any worse. Well, what do you know? Heart resuscitation's easier than I thought. I just hope the princess doesn't notice the bald patches.
Your Majesty!
Have you got him? Oh, Squeaky! I'm so glad you're all right.
Really, there's no need for thanks.
He looks a little damp.
Really?
Yes, and a little darker than he used to be.
Oh,
And I'm sure he didn't used to smell of burning flesh.
I can't smell anything.
Oh well, at least he's safe. I beg your pardon, sir. He wants to go with you for a while. He says you need his help for something.
Really, Your Highness, I hardly see how a hamster can be of any...
He says you need his help for something.
Oh, yes, so I do. So nice of him to lend me a hand. Paw.
Be sure to bring him back when you've finished with him.
Of course, Your Majesty.
I was talking to Sir Squeaks-a-Lot, peasant.
Yes, Your Majesty. A small tunnel leading into this rock. There's some sort of plant growing down there. I think that's a purple stinkwort down there. Apparently its foul smell makes it a very popular beauty aid. It's too deep down for me to reach. I'm going to stuff you into this hole, okay? Great work. I'd better get you back to the princess before she thinks of a new and original way to have me dismembered.
And I think some sort of reward is in order. Yes, a reward for bringing back Sir Squeaks-a-Lot safely. How about my sealskin earmuffs?
Thanks.
I use them for when my tutor is speaking and I'm trying to sleep. You can't hear a thing with them on.
That's sure to come in handy.
Well, anyway, me and Sir Squeaks-a-Lot need to get off home before Mummy notices I've run off again.
What a thoroughly vile character. I hope I don't run into her again. According to the book, this plant is the Ordrius maximus. It's carnivorous and will eat people if they get too close, although it usually prefers birds. They're normally found in cheap B movies, computer games and swamps. I need to find some way to distract that overgrown Triffid. It's a bird table. So much for natural selection. These things aren't getting any brighter. Don't make me go back out there. The fact that it's located beyond that man-eating plant thing means that it's bound to be important. That's smelly woodruff according to this book, and I'm pretty sure that druid wanted some of it. Hi, how's it going?
I can still see, but my mouth's gone a bit numb.
I need to get my hands on some of that gin. Sounds like just what I need.
I told you, I need purple stinkwort, bogetta, and,
Smelly woodruff.
Right, get me those herbs and I'll sort you out.
Hang on, I nearly got it.
Are you going to take this meeting seriously?
Have you gotten a bendy straw?
Wait! Ooh, what are you doing? Putting you out of your misery.
Oh, please don't chop me down.
Man, that tree makes me feel guilty.
I can have one put in the contract, if it'll make you happy.
Now that's what I call natural selection.
Stop! Becoming's no closer.
Chill out, man. It's me.
Stop! Don't be making me use this.
Hey, don't you recognise me? I'm your friend.
How is I knowing that?
What?
You could be sent by that nasty lawyer man.
Who, me? Never.
You is looking like my friend. You is smelling like my friend.
That's 'cause I is your friend.
I is not believing you. My friend is always being nasty to me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is. You is calling me a bogey-faced bastard last time you seen me.
Maybe in jest, old buddy.
It's a trick. Leaving me be alone.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do to convince you.
Okay. If you become an honorary swampling and help me fight the nasty lawyer man.
What do I have to do?
Come closer. Closer. There is 2 important things you must do to becoming a swampling. Are you ready to try?
I'll try.
No. Do or do not. There is no try.
But that's what you said.
Ah! Swampy, mind the tricksing.
This is totally shameless.
Number 1 is, You must drink an entire bowl of swamp stew.
Oh, crap, I was afraid of that.
Fear? Fear is leading to anger. Anger is leading to hate. And so on this.
And the second part?
You must learn and sing the swampy song every day.
What's the swampy song?
I can't be telling you that unless you is drinking the stew first.
Okay. Vomit bag on standby.
Yeah, drink. Drink before it is going off. Looks like your body is rejecting the stew.
It must be some twisted kind of self-preservation.
You is not ready to be a swampling.
Oh, damn, I really want to be as well.
You must be trying again when you are prepared better.
Some sort of anaesthetic might be in order.
Farewell, my friendies.
Here you go. Here's some smelly woodruff.
This'll do great, boy. Thanks.
Here you go. Here's some purple stinkwort.
This'll do great, boy. Thanks.
Here you go. Here's some bugella.
This'll do great, boy. Thanks. That's all of them. Here's your reward. Just remember only to take a small mouthful.
I'm hungry. There's some stew.
Are you feeling okay?
Shut up and just give me that, will you?
Wow.
Oh, holy smoke. Just give me some more, will you? Oh,
this is.
No! No!
Phew. I was glad you was okay. I was going to have to...
Whoa. Something feels wrong in my brain.
You is needing some more stew?
No, never again.
You is passing the test. Now you can be learning the swampy song.
So I haven't died in vain then.
Listen carefully, Nzi. Swampling stew, swampling stew. To your bog, your swamp be true. Swampy be true, swampling stew.
That's it?
Yes, I know this is a little long, but you'll have to do your besting.
Okay.
You is ready to give it a try?
Swampling stew, to your bog, your swamp be true, swampy be true, swampling stew.
But hey, that is excellent. Although you should be trying to put more feelings into it.
I'd just be faking it if I did.
Anyways, you is now being an honorary swampling.
Fantastic! Will you come with me now, please? I need your help with something in Polyganis.
No, Ziz. I cannot be leaving the swamp. They is going to build nasty, horrible little housings on it.
So, it's a dump anyway.
There is horrible little box-shaped houses where is all the furniture is smoldering, and they have these ugly ladies in a show home, and they is making you wear a plastic hat.
Damn it, no more filthy, tiny, ideal community houses. The line must be drawn here. Right, something must be done. Not for the swamp. The swamp can go fall off a cliff for all I care. It's time somebody stood up and said, no more! No more ugly little identical 2.4 children and a Rover-style doll houses, each one decorated with different shades of puke yellow and icing pink. If I want to live in a box, I'll develop an alcohol problem and become homeless. I've had enough. It's got to stop, I tell you. They invade our space and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds and we fall back. Not again. The line must be drawn here.
Yeah! Take this.
What is it?
It's a contracting thing. Says that they leave swamp alone.
You want me to get the lawyer to sign this?
Yes. Then I can leave the swamp and go back home.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Good luck.
I spoke to the swampling about this mess.
You did? Did you persuade him to see sense?
Not really. He seems very adamant about his position. He even gave me a contract for you to sign.
You can't seriously expect me to sign this?
Well, obviously not. It wouldn't be much of an adventure if you did.
So don't bother wasting any more of my time.
I was rather hoping to appeal to your better nature.
I'm a lawyer. This is my better nature.
I've got to go. Hope you have no objection.
Very amusing. It's just lucky for you bad jokes aren't illegal, or I'd nail your ass to the wall.
Hey, open up, Mr. Boulder. I'm a swampling now. I said, hey, I'm a swampling now. You can let me in. Uses can be letting meses in sing. Damn. I guess I'm going to have to sing that pathetic ripped-off song. I hope you can remember how it went. Swampling stew, swampling stew. To your swamp, your bog be true. Swampy be true. Swampling stew. Well, I guess I must have got the bloody song wrong. Here we go again. Swampling stew, swampling stew. To your swamp, your bog be true. Swampy be true. Swampling stew. Well, I guess I must have got the bloody song wrong. Here we go again. Swampling stew, swampling stew. To your bog, your swamp be true. Swampy be true. Swampling stew. Now let me in, you snot-faced little toad. Result! Looks like Swampy was planning his campaign here. There's little diagrams of the stew bomb. There's a pair of oven gloves and a turkey baster here. The rest is just paper stuff. I just hope these oven gloves are insulated. It's reflecting the light down onto the ground. I don't see what that will achieve.
Hey, stop messing with that. It took ages to get in the right place. And how did you get past my magic?
Oven gloves!
Damnation! You're too smart for a drunken old druid like me, boy. Go on. Ruin my crop. I've had it with you. You ain't no friend of mine no more.
Herbs are herbs. Damned if I can tell them apart. I hope this doesn't turn out to be too deadly. There's no big... Have you reconsidered your position on the contract issue yet?
I haven't even given it another thought.
How cooperative of you. I have got a game to finish, you know.
Do I look like I care?
No, but then your face appears to be frozen in a kind of smarmy grin position.
It's a bone disease, very common around these parts.
Yeah, I'd noticed. I've got to go. Hope you have no objection.
Very amusing. It's just lucky for you bad jokes aren't illegal, or I'd nail your ass to the wall. Hey! What was that for?
Oh, I'm sorry, I must have slipped.
You'll get the cleaning bill, mate. You can count on
A,
it.
B, C.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Well, really, it's a whole swarm, but with a killer line like that, you've got to make certain allowances.
Oh!
Wow, you look awful.
Help me! I'm going to die.
Couldn't happen to a nicer bloke.
Please, I'll do anything.
Well, it's really against my nature to help people unless it benefits me in some way.
Please.
I guess you could sign this contract for me and tell your employers to leave the swamp alone, okay?
Yes, just get me the antidote.
Okay, you just lie there whilst I sort it out. Try to remain calm. I don't see what that will achieve. I don't think he'll be able to swallow it in the state he's in. I need a better way of administering it. Open wide. Gee, I hope it actually works. Last thing I need is a dead lawyer on my conscience.
I feel awful.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you're alive. Now, I believe we had a deal.
You're a fool for trusting me. I'm not signing anything.
I can always get more bees, you know.
No!
Believe me, I'd do it. I'm a desperate man with nothing to lose. Now, sign.
All right, just no more bees. I'll get you for this. You'll soon learn not to mess with the law.
I don't have any objection to that. Then again, nor do you.
Bah!
It's nice to come out on top for a change. Good news, Swampy, me old mucker. He signed the contract. Look.
Whoopee! Now the Swampy's been free again. I'm ever so grateful.
Hooray for the swamp. Now listen, I want you to come with me.
Of course, anything for a friend.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Ooh, pretty ladies. Would you like some stew, pretty lady?
There you go then. Here's the swampling. Now, how do I get home?
I'm afraid it's not quite that easy.
Huh?
And now, I have a little surprise for you, too.
Hey!
Morph. Ipsure. Magic.
Wow, that's really clever. You look like that ugly apprentice of Sordid's, Runt. It really doesn't do anything for me, though.
Grinmort.
Hey!
You are more stupid than I suspected.
Hey, you really are Runt, you absolute git! And you kissed me as well. Ugh.
Much as I'd love to hang around here, my master has evil plans afoot which require the use of that pathetic creature. Now I have him, we can finally conquer the world!
Who cares? You kissed me, you sick little pervert.
Goodbye, Sorcerer. It's a shame. I would have enjoyed having you as my pet for a while.
Over my dead body, I'm nobody's gimp. Hey, put me down! Fight like a man! Hey! Hey! Now what? Shit!
Calypso's log, stardate 3425.6. Now Simon is busy trying to find the swampling, I've finally got a few moments to etch my thoughts on the events that have come to pass. All things have happened in line with the prophecies of Nostradamus, although I can as yet make no sense of what he predicts will follow. The year 1999, 7th month. From the sky will come a great king of terror to bring back to life the great king of the east, before and after Mars to reign by good luck. My studies indicate that this translation may be somewhat inaccurate. Various grammatical errors imply that the word terror could equally well be replaced with the word fool. As for the final line, I believe this refers to some sort of confectionery product. What's that revolting smell?
Please, kill me.
What happened?
It's a long story. Suffice to say that that scantily clad friend of yours turned out to...
To be Runt?
How the hell did you know that?
It is written.
Oh, is it? Then why didn't you tell me before? I could have saved the effort of wading up to my arse in marsh in order to find out.
Marsh?
Yes, marsh, swamp, bog, bloody mud in water.
That explains the last line of the prophecy. It was marsh, not Mars.
Fantastic. What happens next then, Mystic Meg? Oh, let me guess. Someone called Simon will end up with 10 tons of someone else's problems dumped all over him.
Things are progressing rather faster than I expected. Sordid must be ready to make his next move already.
What move?
I have learned through the prophecies that Sordid is trying to open a doorway to the Nexus.
Is that some sort of trendy nightclub?
No. The Nexus is the legendary control center of the universe left by the Ancient Ones at the dawn of history.
So what's he need the swampling for?
I'm not sure, but I think I've worked out his next move. The legends speak of well, it's hard to translate properly, but some sort of magical boots that control the Nexus. I'm certain Sordid will be looking for those too.
Wait a second. The guards on the gate mentioned something about boots, but I can't see what any sort of footwear would have to do with controlling the universe.
Well, the translation is a little inaccurate, as I said. I've had to work with the third-hand copy made as it is. But there's a picture, if that's any help.
Wow, that looks like a CD.
What?
It's, something they have in my universe. They put music and games and stuff on them.
Onto a shiny metal disc?
Yeah, we're running on one right now, actually.
Well, I'm sure it's not one of the CD things. It probably just looks similar. If the prophecy is correct, you will find it inside a dragon's horn.
Not likely. I'm not going anywhere near no dragon for a CD.
You must do. The fate of the universe could depend upon it.
Your universe, about which I care nothing.
No, the Nexus controls all worlds, even yours. You must travel immediately to the lair of Sodinel, the dragon, and look for it. You should be able to see it clearly from the back of the Rainbird.
Hey, this dwarf I met mentioned something about a dragon. I wonder if it's the same one.
I've heard a rumour that the battle dwarfs are mobilised against Sodinel recently, and this could provide a distraction while you steal the CD.
Hang on a minute. Dragons are those big fire-breathing, sorcerer-eating, all-powerful giant lizard things, aren't they? What chance do I stand against one of those?
If the dwarves have really gone to war, then you might be able to enlist their help in some way.
Either that or challenge them to a game of Risk.
You have a great advantage, young sorcerer. Your cunning and guile will overcome them in the end.
Oh, good. I'll just get cunningly burnt to a crisp then. All right. I'll do it. But this had better be the last time I get called up to save the world. I don't want to get typecast.
You should head for the forest straight away and find the dwarves.
Let's just hope they're not standing in any long grass then.